Y'all, do y'all see this right now? I was on Facebook and I seen Ranger Universe Latino America account, his post about this. I don't think y'all have any idea how ecstatic and happy I am about this. Because Hasbro is pretty much just giving up. Because I knew something was wrong from the moment Chris Cox stepped into the picture when Brian Golder passed away. Like, that nigga had everything planned for the Power Rangers franchise. He knew the Power Rangers franchise had potential of becoming the Transformers, the G.I. Joe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Mortal Kombat, you know, etc. But once Chris Cox took over, it was downhill from there. Yet we kept getting Lightning Collection figures, Boom Studio Comics, the second season of Down on Fury, Once and Always, and Cosmic Fury, and that was it. That's pretty much the whole Hasbro era, you know, type of thing. And now we are pretty much about to head into the Renaissance era of Power Rangers, aka the Paramount era. So Hasbro has pretty much just thrown in the towel and said, you know what, take Power Rangers, we don't want it anymore. So here's my thing before I get into this article. Y'all got sued for businesses practices without having no license or whatever. But what was the point of you having some bonds sold the rights to Power Rangers in 2018 when you did not want it in the first place? Explain that to me. But despite all of the ugliness from Hasbro, Paramount is finna be the new home for Power Rangers going forward. Movies, a possible animated series for the kiddos. Like, it's a good time to be a Power Rangers fan. Plus, we got Playmates Toys doing the Power Rangers line in 2025. Like, we are cooking. The Power Rangers franchise are back. We are so back. Let me tell you. Major twists could be happening behind the scenes at Power Rangers right now, and an announcement could be made any day now. One day after Daniel RPK revealed on his personal accounts that Power Rangers will be getting a movie and an animated series, an insider, Jinsaku, shout out to him, stated that the productions would be released by Paramount, an influencer and technical operator of large companies in the industry, will comment on a very important detail about the future of the franchise. So this is Ryan, so shout out to him. So this is pretty much what Ryan had to say. I'm definitely not one to spread rumors, and I certainly don't want to ever corroborate to work of online tipsters who spoil so many good surprises lately. But I've been hearing about this for months and have spoken to several people who would know about it. It would be a major IP sale from Hasbro, with Skydance taking a percentage and Paramount being the primary owner. If that's the case, the series will continue on Paramount Plus or Prime Video, and the films will have theatrical releases. Animation is certainly an option if Paramount Plus is the goal. Dang, bro. Like, are y'all hearing this right now? Paramount and Skydance working on Power Rangers. Imagine that. Like, we could have some good content, animations, and the reboot focusing on teenagers and mature storylines that is aiming towards adults and teenagers alike, those who grew up with Power Rangers. And I have a gut feeling that it's gonna end up being about Mighty Morphin. The movie will go first about the original 5 teenagers with attitude. Then you go to do your 10 episode season of Paramount Plus. Like, I'm calling it right now. And then you're gonna end up doing a movie based on the Green Ranger. Way darker, way mature, way violent. Like, imagine Tommy being the biggest threat to Thanos, crashing out in the story. Like, you know Tommy is gonna end up having a tragic backstory in the reboot. Because in the show, he was just there being the new kid in town who was similar to Jason in martial arts styles. But we don't really know nothing about him other than he's a martial artist just like Jason. But in the comics, I feel like they did him more justice. So I would like to think that if the reboot is gonna happen, then I would like to think that they're gonna probably take some inspiration from the comics, because the comics are on fire right now. The Go-Go Power Rangers line is my favorite. The post, which had its comments withheld, was even liked by former Power Rangers creative director Jason Bishop. The text basically reveals that Hasbro will be passing the rights to its Paramount partnership that brings its main brands to the big screen. Today, Skydance is Paramount's studio for productions of the most diverse style and formats, with major productions such as G.I. Joe, Top Gun, Transformers, and Mission Impossible in its catalog. Additionally, is it worth remembering that the malfunctioning rights for the main Power Ranger toys will be held by Playmates? The announcement was made in mid-2024, and the reveal of the new line will take place during Toy Fair in March 2025. More details are expected to be revealed soon. Yes! Bro, I'm telling you right now, as a Power Rangers fan, you have no idea how excited I am about this, Mo. Like, we waited a long time for this. Since last year, they stopped filming in New Zealand. They cut everything off for Power Rangers. And so I would say this, the reboot is definitely happening, because we all saw this coming from a mile away. And damn, bro, like, Jesus Christ, this is getting me excited, yo. Like, as a Power Rangers fan, I haven't been this excited since Dino Charge season 1. Like, no cap. And Dino Fury. But Jesus Christ, like, imagine celebrating Power Rangers for 33 years. Like, I am so old right now. I'm in my 30s, and I'll be 34 in 2 months. I was 2 years old when Power Rangers first came out in 93. This is how you know that this franchise is about to come back even stronger, because in the next video after this, I'm going to be doing a video on how can Power Rangers come back in a big way with both animations and a live action reboot, but with money being thrown in it and having big sponsors for this franchise, like Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Bruh, I can see the Power Rangers reboot getting some big sponsors, bruh. Big sponsors. Let me tell you. It's a good time to be a Power Rangers fan, bruh. It is a great time to be a fan of the franchise. Like, I'm not kidding, bruh. The fact that Paramount is going to be the home of the franchise. Yes! Thank you, God, bruh. We were all praying for this moment ever since Hasbro just said F us in the biggest way possible. Bro, Paramount, Skydance, I pray that y'all bring Power Rangers back to life because it's time. It is definitely morphin' time.